I want to take a moment today and share with you the reason why we are doing a crowdfunding raise on IFUNDWOMEN. We launched it this month, and Cyndi, my partner, and I have been given the opportunity to take the reins on the school that we've been involved with for decades, the IPSB, the Integrative School of Psychostructural Bodywork. IPSB has been around since 1979. It evolved out of the movements to work on reconnecting with the body and integrating the body and the spirit in a healthy and productive way that started in the 60s and 70s with consciousness raising and evolved into this extraordinary form of body work that is about holding space for your clients and holding space for yourself and having an experience of integrated health that is not about sacrificing to achieve it. And I think it's really vital because these lessons have helped me sustain as a caregiver for years, and also to kind of learn a new way to move through my life. IPSB has been the core of who we are and where we're at in our community, and God, the community at IPSB is just so incredible. Some of the most beautiful people I've ever met, the most rich souls and relationships I've ever experienced are with people who've come through that school. And what we're looking at is this more than 40 years of community and educating bodywork practitioners. Its next evolution will be a wellness center, a clinic. It'll be working on shifting the paradigm that has evolved over the years around the idea that if you are going to do something that is about caring for others, you must sacrifice your own wellness to achieve that. So what that looks like for us is building in self-care more profoundly. Like, we've spent years integrating self-care techniques for injury, for practitioners, working on making sure your body mechanics are healthy in a way that is appropriate for your body specifically, by adjusting body mechanics in real time while you're learning to make sure that it makes sense for what's going on in your body. And then an evolution of that is going to look like as you go through your program as a massage therapist, you will have access to yoga classes and assisted stretching and mentorship and workshops and community building events that are just part of your program. Because we know that when you learn to use your body differently, you have to learn to move it differently. You have to work on your flexibility and strength, and we want to support our students in doing that. For alumni, this is going to look like a low-cost membership that will allow you to care for yourself and also come to the clinic and get the bodywork sessions that we know most massage therapists aren't doing as often as they need to. Caring for yourself is important, and not just about caring for others so you can pay your bills. So there'll be a low-cost alumni membership, and then there'll be access to the public where people can come in and experience this extraordinary bodywork in our clinic, where our recent graduates will have a structured environment where they get paid to learn to practice on the public and have an opportunity to start building their confidence before they go out and try to build a practice or work in a different environment. But we want to have a structured, supported environment, so there's a step after they graduate to where they get paid to work, and they are building their, for lack of a better word, they're building their chops for what they're doing, so they're confident when they go out and try to get a job somewhere, if they want a job or if they're going to build their practice. And what we're envisioning this as is a community center. There's going to be workshops and resources and events and basically a centralized hub for people who are similar minded to access these wellness practices and services, and a really great little store that'll be as environmentally conscious as we can make it, offering resources for practitioners and people who are wellness minded. So it's exciting. We're so excited, and we're excited to share this journey with you. And over the next few weeks, we're going to break down the specific topics and the things that we're looking at to see about explaining what these things look like. So yeah, why we're doing the fundraiser. Okay, we have this really big vision, and it's really great. And everyone we talk to is really excited about it. And we found a building. We found this really beautiful, beautiful building that's going to take very minimal build out for us to launch our clinic and have everything done, and it has parking and all these things that are really hard to find in Los Angeles. And the landlord wants to lease to us. We got a really great lease offer. So we're starting our negotiations and conversation around that, but we need to secure funding to build out this business. The school is doing fine. If we stayed small and didn't grow, we would be fine. We could stay exactly where we are. But the reality is it's time to evolve. Our classes are waitlisted. We have more and more enrollment every few months, and it's an exciting time because we are. I'm not going to say the pandemic's over, but we are through the cocooning that happened because of the pandemic and growing into this next evolution of what we can do. And what we know now is that community inclusion, mutual aid and support are really, really important for us to all thrive. And so we're looking forward to expanding this community and thriving. And so what we're going to be doing with this money, IFUNDWOMEN, is securing the lease for this new place, outfitting with the equipment we need in the clinic and the different areas. Things like we need heavy duty tables for our stretch room, things like that. There's a bunch of things we need. We are offering several different tiers of sponsorship, and we are also, if there's someone out there who is interested and wants us to name a room or scholarships after them, let me know. We will happily work with you. But every little bit counts because we know our community is broad and resourced, and we want to offer this to everyone and offer access to this to everyone, and we need a little support to make that happen. So whatever you have that you're available to do, we would be really, really grateful if you can, even if it's just a few dollars. Thank you so much. And at the least, if you can share this with other people and send it out more broadly, we would be immensely grateful. This is a beautiful movement. Our practitioners are all over the world, and we are so relieved that we've made it through the last few years and are able to continue to grow. So we look forward to seeing you at our open houses and our events and in our clinic and in classes. And yeah, it's going to be a great next couple of years. We can't wait to meet you all in person. And thank you in advance for any and all support you're offering. If you have something that you think would be helpful that is not specifically mentioned here, please reach out to us. Yeah, I'd love to hear from you. And especially if you know us well, we'd love to hear from you. So I look forward to talking to you all. Thank you.